The third thing to do, if you really want to get well, and if you want a healthy family, is no junk food. My mentor and colleague, Dr. Abram Hoffer, used to lean over and talk to children, and he would lean over to them and he'd say, "No junk." And Abram said there was never a child at any age that failed to understand exactly what he meant. So I don't have to define it. If kids know what junk food is, certainly you do. A person said to me the other day, these fast food restaurants should stop selling the hamburgers and the fries and all that. And I said, well, why don't you just stop buying them? If you reduce or eliminate junk food, you automatically reduce your sugar intake. Your dentist will like that. You're going to like it. You're going to feel better. Sugar is not your friend. Whatever your health ailment is, I guarantee sugar will make it worse. If you don't have junk food, you automatically reduce your chemical additive intake. You don't have as many artificial colors and other harmful food additives because junk food is full of them. It's one of the reasons we call it junk food. If you eliminate junk food, you will find that supposedly hyperactive people, especially children, are just not so hyperactive anymore. For those who celebrate Halloween, your chance is coming. Do what I used to do. Remember, I'm not a physician. My background is in education, not medication. The day after Halloween, unless it was a Saturday or a Sunday, was always an experience for a teacher because you'd have sugared up, artificially color-laced kids running all over the place, or trying to. If you remove junk food, you remove the artificial colors pretty much, and if you remove junk food, you remove a lot of sugar. You also reduce your fat intake, and once again, you're going to lose weight. Why is this important? Because more kids than ever are overweight, more adults than ever are overweight, and we don't want it to happen to you. When I was a student in Australia, the first day of classes in the big lecture hall, the person speaking said, look to your left, look to your right, they're both going to fail. Well, I tell you, look to your left, look to your right, one's going to get cancer and the other is going to get heart disease. Do you really want to go that way? Change now while you have the opportunity. Reducing your fat intake is good. Reducing your food expenses is also good. Junk food is not cheap. Prepared packaged food, so-called convenience food, may be convenient, but it's expensive. And when you cut out junk food, you send an unmistakable message to the food industry. In a nice way, you're telling them what they can do with their products.